Juanita, you're up.
Good evening.
Nice to see you, Governor. Obviously, there's been a lot of speculation as to whether or not you're going to stay with the Republican Party, or you're going to maybe move over to the Libertarian Party. Can you tell us why you have, in the past, associated yourself with the Republican Party? I understand that Jeffersonian Republicans are far different than the Republicans as we know them today. But I'd be interested in hearing why you have chosen the Republican Party in the past.
Well, I believe that the fastest growing segment of the Republican Party are those that are libertarian leaning. And in choosing being a lifelong Republican doesn't mean that I've always voted for Republicans. But the notion here is that I think this is the fastest growing segment of the Republican Party are those that are libertarian leaning. And I really think that unfairly I've been excluded from being a voice at the table to be able to articulate to other Republicans what it is that they should really be concerned about. I think the majority of Republicans are, and I use this broad stroke, I think the majority of Republicans are fiscally conservative and socially liberal, and I use that with a broad stroke. I think that the majority of Americans are in that category. I think when you take the social conservative notion of Republicans trying to cast themselves on all of the Republican Party, I think that's perhaps the main reason why the Republican Party is losing membership. Democrats are losing membership also to what the category of independent. So I think I'm speaking on behalf of the majority of people in this country. I think I'm speaking on behalf of the majority of the Republican Party, but I'm being excluded. I am being excluded. And right now, is the Libertarian Party really the voice of most Americans? And yes, I think that they are. I wish I could. I wish Republicans would understand this and be given a chance. But like I say, I don't think I didn't leave the Republican Party. I think the Republican Party has abandoned me on this, and I think the Republican Party is abandoning a lot of the American electorate. Perhaps the Libertarian Party is more in tune with the American electorate than any other party at the moment.
Juanita, this is Clarke Cooper. The governor's salient points about majority of self-identified conservatives or Republicans especially rings true with those voters under the baby boomer generation, Generation X, especially the millennials. And I don't know if the governor knows this, but the College Republican National Committee, the CRNC, in 2009 decided to get recalibrated and refocused on conservative tenet of individual liberty, individual responsibility, which Log Cabin goes for, and stand away and walk away from social issues. So the college Republicans, which become the young Republicans, which become the adults in the room, 2 years ago walked away from social issues, and that is a huge barometer within the broader conservative movement. The message that divisiveness doesn't win. Politics is about addition, and as Haley Barbour used to say, and is very applicable to what the governor just mentioned to Juanita, is that purity is the enemy of victory, and we're paying the price with people becoming independent, as the governor noted, and that's a demographic that cannot be denied. It's not just in polling. All you have to do is go to your county registrar to see those changes.
Thanks, Clarke.